All right, so let's get to this Naziah Harris thing, man. I don't know too much details about it, but we finna find out though. Skilla Baby steps up to honor missing 13-year-old Harris with community celebration. Okay, here we go. Wait a minute. Cause I think I read something about how come wait, what? Oh, cause she got a apostrophe. Something about he got her pregnant, so he killed her. Jarvis and Naziah. They got the text messages. Jesus Christ. Wait a minute, this light-skinned nigga look familiar. Is this an old story? Wait a minute, hold on. Okay, so they found Naziah Harris 5 hours. This was posted 5 hours ago. That's right before Naziah disappeared. Appeared to CPS. 9-year-old cousin testifies against Jarvis Butts in court. Okay, here we go. Here goes the story right here. Or someone at least telling the story. They failed Naziah Harris, point blank period. The suspect, 41-year-old Jarvis Butts, was the boyfriend of Naziah's aunt. Shockingly, police found Naziah, 13, was pregnant with his child whom he had been grooming since age 11. He also has been charged for reportedly abusing 2 other young girls, as well as a conviction for sexual assault in 2005. Butts assaulted an 8-year-old. What?
Ain't no way.
Get this nigga out of here!
Ain't no way.
What?
No fucking way.
Butts assaulted an 8-year-old family member and a girlfriend's 4-year-old daughter who reportedly caught chlamydia from the assault? Wait a minute, why does this woman look familiar? Maybe I just seen a hoe look like her before. But this nigga look familiar. MDOC, I think that's is that New York? I need more. What this?
Now the grandma got up on the daggone stand and tells everybody that she didn't even report Naziah missing until the next day. The next day? Like, ho, is you cool? Cause what in the entire fuck is going?
Okay, wait a minute. Let me go to YouTube. Cause I need to see about this. And I want to shine light on this because it's some sick people out there. And I want you know what I'm saying? We got to expose these people, you hear me? They got to be removed from the community. They got to go. Get their ass out of here. They got to go.
If a man took testosterone.
Yeah, they got to go. Get their ass up out of here.
Naziah Harris has captured national attention. Her body never found, but we have learned so much about what detectives believe happened to her in the time leading up to her murder.
Tomorrow morning, the case moves to Wayne County Circuit Court, where the man accused of killing her, Jarvis Butts, will be arraigned on murder charges. Our Sean Lay has covered this case since his arrest, and tonight takes us inside the case. Sean?
3 names to remember here. Zion Foster, Detroit teen. There was a search for her right at this very Lenox Township landfill. Now, Ashley Elkins, there's a search going on for her right now at this same landfill.
Detroit ass shit. Did they say they're looking for somebody else?
Now, Ashley Elkins, there's a search going on for her right now at this same landfill. Naziah Harris, there was not a search here at the landfill. A chief investigator.
Wait a minute, because I just seen something about they said they comparing somebody else to this girl. You tell me, what did the name they just said? That's Naziah Harris, and who this? Oh, no, that's Florida. But that's somebody else. Murdered pregnant niece, get 3 life sentences. What the fuck? What the fuck? What in the fuck?
On that case is also here, however. There's a search for her Metro Detroit wide. Let's focus on Naziah Harris right now and catch you up on the things you did not know about that disturbing case. Detroit should never forget the name Naziah Harris. Now, just take a moment and look at the last photo taken of this child. Naziah Harris was a child. She was 13 years old. Study her face. Look at the light in her eyes. Naziah took this.
And I want to have daughters if I have kids. Oh my God, a nigga gonna die.
Final photo of herself at school January 9th, 2024. She was never seen again.
Damn, that was recent. Oh no, that was last year.
Prosecutors believe she was pregnant. She was brutally murdered. The child's body has never been found. When charges were brought, Wayne County Prosecutor Kim Worthy highlighted this photo in a heartbreaking way.
She is smiling and waving and saying hello. But little did she know that she was really saying goodbye.
The next thing Detroit should never forget is how 36th District Court Judge Aaliyah Sabri at a hearing last week called out many adults in Naziah's life, saying they also failed this child.
From what I have heard over the last 4 days and 5 days total, is that several people failed her. I don't know where her mother is. I don't know anything other than that she was forced to live in a home where she was not protected or given the adequate attention and love.
But Judge Sabri went further about how family members and Detroit also failed this little girl before she even mentioned the name of the man sitting in front of her, Jarvis Butts, the man at the center of a 5-day hearing. Bit by bit, prosecutors here worked to connect the dots that Butts alleged.
I understand he in prison. No. Cause they got. I don't know, it might be an old picture. Either way, fuck this nigga.
Abused Naziah over a long period of time sexually, allegedly controlled her life. Prosecutors say Butts got Naziah pregnant, and the judge said she believes all of the evidence shows Butts allegedly tried to abort the pregnancy himself. But the judge says she believes Butts injured Naziah and then murdered her.
He intentionally killed her and tried his best to cover it up.
But without finding Naziah's body, investigators focused on Butts, and they had to find his cell phone. Butts told police he had nothing to hide and told police to go through his phone.
Things in my phone, y'all have possession of my phone. Take a look at it, go through it. So I don't know what that's about. I don't know why she said.
Apparently, Butts was right. There was nothing linking him to abusing or killing Naziah on his cell phone, but that's where Detroit police data experts dug in, expert after expert detailing in court how they extracted all of the deleted material from his phone, his web searches, how to abort a pregnancy using antifreeze, and then the thousands upon thousands of text messages he sent to Naziah. Detroit Police Sergeant Shannon Jones and her team got those deleted texts, and for hours, Jones read hundreds of those texts in court, text after text showing a 42-year-old man in complete control of a 13-year-old girl.
He sends her a text that says, "Are you naked yet?" She replies to him and says, "No, I don't want to get naked." She replies, "Are you mad that I didn't get naked?"
5 days of this preliminary hearing, Butts was hunched over behind his lawyer with a mask on. I watched him for 4 days. He never looked up once. Jarvis Butts, the last person prosecutors say who was with Naziah. The final person, the judge says, who failed Naziah Harris.
And while I mentioned other people that failed her, Jarvis Butts, you are the monster in this whole picture.
Being in there every single day was chilling every single day. If you're watching right now and your phone's next to you, take a moment, grab the phone, open up the camera, take a look at that QR code with that camera that's on your screen right now. That'll link you right to clickondetroit.com, and all those text messages, the thousands of them presented into evidence and much more on this horribly disturbing case. Guys, this gives us a chance to talk about all the people who are missing right now in the city of Detroit. So many people missing. I've been asking Detroit police for a week, just give me a number of people who are missing right now in the city. They've not been able to provide the number because it keeps changing, and the team that goes out looking for the missing people are out looking and still have not had a chance to compile the number. That's how big the big picture here is, how many people are missing in this city. We'll continue to follow the Naziah Harris case. So disturbing, so sad. Back to you.
It's horrific. All right, we appreciate it. Thank you, Sean.
Round one, what exciting benefits do you get as a Hertz Go Plus Rewards?
Well, I did want to go through the text messages, but as I'm sitting here and I'm listening to them say just a couple things that were said in the messages to 11, 12, 13-year-old, because they say he started grooming her at 11 and she was 13 when he took her life. Yeah, I just don't want to read them kind of messages to a child. That's just something that I don't want in my mental Rolodex. Nope. So if you want to look it up and read the text messages yourself, her name is Naziah Harris. Click on Detroit is the YouTube channel. I can't do it. Yeah, can't do it. I can't read that shit. Because if that's what they said on the news and that was light, I can just imagine the shit that they didn't say when they say thousands of messages and stuff that he deleted. If he deleted it, apparently it was incriminating. It probably was some foul shit. Oh, don't commit crime. And then that was the boyfriend of a woman. Didn't I just say earlier about bringing these men around y'all kids too fast? I used to preach that all the time on Facebook, you know what I'm saying, social media or whatever, and people used to take my messages wrong. Now that I can say it verbally, opposed to saying it in text, and I got a little audience, I'm going to say it now, and I'm going to say it again. Women, stop introducing these men to your children too early, especially if you have little girls. Granted, they doing it to little boys too. But keep these men away from your children. I'm telling you, in my whole entire life, I literally can only remember seeing my mama with 3 men. That's it. I'm sure she did her thing. For all I know, my mama could have been a hoe. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know. But if she was doing it, that's the point. I don't know. You understand what I'm saying? So therefore, I wasn't in no situation to, be in danger. My mama, did pretty good as far as the few men that she did bring around me. You know what I'm saying? My mama didn't play that. So I'm telling you, ladies, stop bringing these men around your kids. I understand you might be wanting to have a little fun or whatever. I don't know. Figure it out. I ain't saying he can't come over when the kids, they'll just wait till they sleep. They don't need to see him. That's the point. They don't need to see him. You could run 37 niggas a week in your house if you want to. Just make sure that the babies don't see now one of them. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Keep them away from the babies.